Welcome to the 1950's Gladiator Round Tournament. Today's matchup features Reg Park versus Earl Maynard. This is a huge matchup. I know these older comparisons are not everybody's cup of tea, but for those of you who enjoy these older matchups, this is, like I said, a huge matchup. This is a main event anywhere. Earl Maynard, probably the underdog in this, but when you look at his track record, I don't know, that speaks volumes. He has victories over the likes of Sergio Oliva. I mean, what more could you put on a bodybuilding resume? In this front relaxed position, it's a pretty close one, I have to say. There are aspects of both men that I appreciate. It seems Earl needs to be filled out a little bit more. Look at that frame, his tiny little waist. Good legs, I will say. Slightly inconclusive here in the front relaxed position. What a tight race. And another very close call here in the front double bicep pose. Wow, what a matchup. These two could have easily entered the 1960's Gladiator round, but I think they're more suited to the 50's. What great physiques on both of them. I know I'm wasting time here because it is a hard decision to make. I'm going to go with Reg Park. Now, I like that waistline and V-taper much better on Earl, but the biceps are the clincher in this one. Look at the arms, the guns, if you will, on one Reg Park. Gets a slight edge here. Now, in the front lat spread, and I have to go with Reg on this one. Look at that wingspan. Boeing 747 for sure. And it is disappointing to me to hand a loss to such a classic front lat spread that Earl Maynard possesses. Look at the legs. He actually has a bit of an advantage in that aspect. The way he's crouching down creates quite an X frame. But like I said, look at those lats on Reg Park. Phenomenal lat spread. Now, the side chest pose, I could see how somebody could give this to Earl Maynard just by how you can see that pec. It is displayed pretty nice. It's his own unique way of hitting this pose, I believe. And I'm not quite accustomed to it. Now, the side chest pose of Reg Park. This is a side chest. I'm sure this is what Arnold would have emulated the way he is snapping this. Look at that pec. And he has quite a display of glutes there, I must say. Not bad at all. Reg Park gets another one. I was a little bit disappointed in this picture of Reg Park that I had to use. It's not a competition picture whatsoever. He's not even wearing tights. He's wearing shorts, I believe. But I'm gonna use all discretion in that and take that into consideration for sure. And this is a fantastic side tricep of Earl Maynard, and he is winning anyway. Look at the tricep on Earl Maynard. A very fantastic and definitely a strong muscle for him. So he gets 1 point in this, and I must say, he is losing so far. And every pose has been close. It's been a close call every time, so I have to give him his due. And I hate to sap the anticipation out of this one. But Earl Maynard is not going to win on my score sheets. And he is doing quite well in this version of a rear double bicep. And Reg Park was obliging enough to hit the same version. And I could easily give this one to Earl Maynard, like I said. But Reg had this one here, and it is a mandatory rear double bi. So just by that little bit of a stipulation there, I am going to award another point to Reg Park. But just in case any of you have Earl Maynard ahead in this, or a tie, what have you, which is, I can see that it was so close in every pose. I'm going to continue, and here is the most muscular pose, and I must say, Earl Maynard is doing battle every step of the way. He fought tooth and nail in this one. Once again, look at those triceps of Earl. Fantastic. Awesome, awesome pose for him. I still would give a slight edge to this one. To Reg Park, look at those delts. Look at those traps. But again, another very close pose. What a matchup. What a battle. This one could have easily been the main event in this whole tournament, and it was a first round matchup. Unreal. Only one man, unfortunately, can advance on, and it is Reg Park. And Reg will eventually face Tom Sansone, and do not sleep on Sansone. He is a great 1950s bodybuilder for sure. This whole tournament is filled with awesome talent. Look at this next match. Bill Pearl versus Malvin Wells. Now, if you are familiar with both of those men, then you know that is going to be one competitive matchup for sure. One to look forward to. Hope you enjoyed today's matchup, and have a good day.
Benny Padilla.